What's going on, boys? Welcome back. We're getting right into some solos right here. Gotta grind, you know. We got only like 2 days left, I believe, or a day left till new update. So, text my boy.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. Robinson racing hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Cruz calls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
What the fuck did that card come out?
And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Scott Rowland, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Back here at Fenway. And on the hill in this one, John Donaldson. What do we have on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups. And typically, he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
What I deal with.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Chicken and Riddler. Came up in a couple of million. They tried to take me with them.
And another ball.
Yeah, I spend a lot, bro. Let's see that jacket.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Hee-haw.
Hard hit, right side. Moncada tossed to first. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
She read it. Wasn't the music scene.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside.
3-1.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He might do the fourth one.
One down, base is empty. The 3-2
That's
is
ball
off
four.
the
Take
outside
the base.
edge, and that is ball 4. Ryan Dozier digs in now.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Bang! And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Zero balls, one strike.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Lambo, that goes wrong. Tell Michael.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And Harper down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's given
No
up a
balls,
couple of
one
runs,
strike.
but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And ball
Ball.
1.
No.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
Bro, I hate allergies, bro.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Fouled off to the right.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Just
that
missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go
1-2.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
No way. Bro, there's no way.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the righty deals. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Joey Gallo.
Ripped towards third. That ends the frame. Back now at Fenway, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And he grounds one to the right side, and that chance handled, and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Samuel Basallo. Basallo throws right, bats left. Only 20 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
rich.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in the
2-0.
dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. In the air, center field. Beltran moving under this one. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. Arrieta back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Dozier brings it in, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
Slider right there.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
She give me the chance, I hit her like a raider. My new crib, this shit so big, it is amazing.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Donaldson delivers. Now 1-1.
Inside, ball.
Rips that one center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto now. The walk and a run scored his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And another
a ball.
ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you
2-0.
get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Donaldson with the 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Let's go!
Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Bang! He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. Ryan Dozier, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Falls it in for the out. And there's one away. Down the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. The throw, tag, and he's out. 2 outs. This one popped up. Smith. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's
1-2
already
is the
0 for
count.
1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
In the air out towards right center. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls.
Base
One
is
strike.
empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next
One
pitch
ball, one
misses
strike.
way outside. That one catches the corner for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Donaldson kicks and deals. In the dirt. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
With the shift on, hits right into it, and he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Gil Hodges.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
He was late there, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. Grounded out his first time up. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Fought off foul. And it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0 balls, 1
That's strike 1. Got him swinging. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Yoan Moncada. Arrieta back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Santana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now one miss.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches. His last time. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Foul ball.
No.
In the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Stay hot up there.
One down, base is empty. This to third. Slings it across. That's the second out. Here is Bryce Harper.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
0-1.
That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
You got this.
Renfroe makes the catch. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
And that one
No, that's
missing
down.
low.
Great
Ball.
job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber, first-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Line to left. And there's one down. Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few
Ball.
more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1-1.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
He hasn't thrown the forkball, bro. That's like the. It's like the best pitch John Donaldson has.
Back in Boston, here's Siegs to the plate now. The Sun Devils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the ground. To first, and Seager is set down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. Throw into third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and it's a 1-run game.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Michael Kopech gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Go with the tie and run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Carlos Beltran will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie. Robinson. Now pitches. Dan Jones.
Oh.
And it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
De La Cruz,
That's
the
it,
next
ball.
to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2.
So now 1-2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Joyce, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
What do we got right
Back inside Fenway Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
I prefer walk over red. I got choices.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. He's 2 outs away. Rolling. The next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seager stands in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And fouled off. Chapman now 1-run game. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's back there. And it hits off the monster. Run comes in from second, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
There's no way.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Should have walked him.
Back here at Fenway Park, stepping in, Ryan Dozier.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Joyce back to work. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Harper goes after that one for strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's
ball.
off
That's it.
The inside edge. And 1-1. This one could be trouble. The throw to second, in there safely.
Hey.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The winning run on second base. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Harper around 3rd. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
Let's go. My lean plug, 0 beer in a second. I'm getting high, I'm feeling reckless. Yeah, fuck the blunt up and fuck your mama. The VVS cold like an Arctic tundra. 40 on me, whoa, you don't want no problems. I can get by today without having to run, without having to grab my AC, I'm not gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it Wednesday, and I'm gonna put it in Wednesday. I'm gonna keep it in, and then we can throw the fan in this window. But yeah, that's just. I mean, today's gonna be brutal. I almost want to go grab it today. If it gets too bad in here, I'm going to grab it. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I had to grab it. I'm gonna be like, I know it's not gonna be shit for the next week. What's up, baby? Be in the box somewhere. Not even a big one. Hey, out from there. trying to catch a flight. If you call me, it's on me. Whenever you need me, whenever you want me, you know you can call me. You'll be here shortly. I really wanna. Afterwards. Whenever you need me, whenever you want me, you know you can call me. I'll be there shortly. They don't know me. And you can be a homie.
This is Corbin Carroll. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that
One ball,
velocity.
one strike.
That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Runner breaks for third.
Ball.
Pitch way inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Carroll stands at third with one gone in the inning. And down on strikes, two away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bye. Like you're a bitch. Oh, my bad.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Blue Yodels taking on the All-Stars.
Did I say 10? I can't
Xavier
count.
Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Blue Yodels, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
And there's a foul ball.
Nah, goodbye everything in Montclair.
That's down
That's a
and
ball.
in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Jackie moves under it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Corbin Carroll in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Misses inside.
That's
Now
a ball.
2-0. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink
1-1.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to
That's
it.
a ball.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball two. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh my God, no fucking way.
Kicks and fires.
Oh no.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And the inning is over.
I just fucking almost shit my pants.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
And there's the strike. And a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
There you go.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. So Harper stands in. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. And the runner holds. Just off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and a strike. Soto off the first with 2 away. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking.
Good pitch.
Top of the second. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's Justin Turner. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Bro,
Hit
like
hard.
what?
Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is out of play.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So up next, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here at the top of the second. Matt Brash on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters gonna have to pick it up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. And now Dylan Cruz. Brown back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Williams on the move. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 1.
So hard to touch. At the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now Samuel Basallo.
0-1.
Throw saved. Piazza too late with that one. Just
Outside
missed.
ball.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Line drive. And that is that.
Like, it needs to be, come on, like, get it down, bro.
On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong going back. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Turner climbs in on that right side. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Turner is retired. Here comes Luis Ariz to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Ariz is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Williams sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out, and there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little later on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. It's 8-2. 1 out, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work.
Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. High fly ball down the left field line. Carroll makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza clips the corner. That's strike 1. Brash, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the end.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the monster.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's certain.
You want to make a comeback. You gotta do that.
Now pitching. Mark Davis.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it.
1-1.
Power versus power right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. That's a little bit low. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in Boston. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Boys. Come on.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
All good, all good. I'm like
Nabs it, and there's one away.
More above that.
Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds one to short. Edwards. They get the out on Robinson. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
Three-run game.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
He probably shits himself there in real life.
Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings.
No.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. It's 9-4. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And delivers outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. Goose Gossage gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the dirt,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Robinson should have this one. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And that one is inside. Turner over at first with 1 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. And ball
Ball
4 to
runner, take your
aboard.
base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
0-1.
Piazza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Brown back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Out of there.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one's upstairs,
that's a
ball
ball.
1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And it's fouled away. Line to left. And that's a base hit.
One of those are going to get him there, bro.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
Outside.
That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2.
No.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
That's to third. Turner collects it. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Xavier Edwards. Rips one to right.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And here is John Franco. Gets the call from the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a
base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-4. Springer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air. Harper right there to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy.
What you got?
Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Line drive, caught.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And a foul ball. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly
No balls,
a
2 strikes.
mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
Now batting.
So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Lifted in the air down the left side. Carroll makes the grab for the second out.
Come on, let's go. Get a homer here. Start it up.
Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. First pitch misses. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score to third. Tag, got him. Third out.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14. Jonathan India at the plate.
Come on, Jonathan.
Ground ball left
That's a
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Swings here and blasts one left field. Bang! And it gives him the lead in the first. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's already homered in this game.
India.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Ready to go now. And now Chase Mydroff. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Here's Josh Rojas. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. And that drops in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I really don't want him there. But I don't want to, like, give up on Soto. This is, like, I don't know. There's no way that that's the best squad. Alright, boys. I purchased all the guys. I don't really need to work for them. I wasn't going to be able to get to that second one anyway.